I've heard a lot of people, and I'm not taking nothing against him because he's a heck of an athlete, but so is Rastakhan. He's been a former champion here as well. So I look forward to that good match, and I expect to win because I still am the heavyweight champion. And this third reign with the title will be the longest.
I hear your father is giving you all this money, and you're buying all these...
Stop asking me questions. I have the money, and I will buy all the talent I want.
Explain to the fans across the world why you're getting all these talents for you and taking...
I'm not answering your questions, but if you'd really like to know, awwl works for me. I will take the best talent because I have the money to do so.
Real great guy. Looking forward to it. Unfortunately, the guy likes to drink my moonshine.
That was some good.
Granny approves.
Yes. Woo! That was some good moonshine.
I think you gave him a little too much.
A little bit, maybe. A little bit.
But still, I am the lunatic, and Lucy, I'm still out for you guys.
To a town near you, the hottest free agent in professional wrestling is here in big time wrestling AWWL. I am a wrestling genius. I am the card-carrying member of Men of the Mat. I am the walking, talking Stephen Hawking of professional wrestling. And if you want to know why, and if you want to find out why I'm so good, why I'm so smart, you come to the building. When you see me on that flyer, you come out and you see the Ravishing One do what he does best.
Now, what about Lucky Lucy?
What about Lucky Lucy? Why is she so lucky? Who is she? Why are you mentioning her when you have the Ravishing One in your presence?
Is she going to buy your contract out?
Oh, now you're speaking my language. We're talking money. We're talking someone buying things. Well, you know what? That's a discussion for another time.
Right now, we have Rastakhan, AWWL Heavyweight Champion, and Bloody Harker Dirge face to face. Gentlemen.
You talk a good talk, Harker Dirge, but can you walk the walk? Can you go toe-to-toe with the greatest heavyweight champion this company's ever had in Rastakhan? Do you have the conditioning? Do you get up at 6 in the morning every day when you feel like it and when you don't? Do you compete on my level, Harker Dirge? Rastakhan, you think you're the best? Well, the best is yet to come. Still am the heavyweight champion, and this third reign with the title will be the longest yet. What do you think about that?
You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Rastakhan, the AWWL World Champion.
I'm the man, he's the man, she's the man. That ain't right. And I've heard Rastakhan coming and saying a lot of weird things like what I just said. Rastakhan, what you're looking at is the man on the moon. And I'm way up here listening to you barking at the cosmos, bragging, telling about your 3-time title reigns. The next one's going to be the longest. Well, since you're the crown jewel holding the gold in the AWWL, I guess
joining me is Jake King and Cecil Cerveza. Jake, you've been here in AWWL a while now. What's going on with you?
Well, you know, I get brought to this dump, lunatic. I whipped him more than once. I get brought here. I come from a long way from the great home state of Buffalo, New York. I gotta come here to face lunatic. The only plus is I got a good friend here named Lucy, and she's fine. I gotta tell you that. She's the finest. Shut up. I'm talking. She's the finest thing in this place today.
I was just gonna ask you about Lucy. What is the deal with you and Lucy?
Just a good friend.
Lucy has all the champions for a reason. It's because we are all the best that there is in this company. Nobody is capable of taking the strap off of yours truly, Salvatore Morocco. I'm the best television champion in this company, and it's gonna remain that way. Nobody is even gonna touch Rastakhan. The champs are gonna reign supreme. You want a war?
Excuse me, but I think I know about a handful of people that's really worthy of that strap other than you, my son.
shouldn't even be a list because nobody is even in the same league as Salvatore Morocco. We're here for one reason and one reason only.
What about the former two-time champion Harker Dirge?
We're not here to answer your questions.
Stop cutting me off, little man. Harker Dirge, you want that question answered? Rastakhan will teach you a lesson tonight. He might even teach you 2 lessons. AWWL, bring it on. Because the champions, led by Lucky Lucy, are going to reign supreme.
Wrestling fans, this is Mr. Excitement Bobby Coleman, and my guest at this time, Tex Monroe.
That's right, from Amarillo, Texas. I got my main man Bobby here. Glasses so thick he can see the future, baby. And what it's about. Way down south in Texas, we got dirty goats. They look like the daggone champion around here, running around with the gold and feathers on their neck. But that doesn't scare me, Bobby. I got the people behind me right now. We're going nationwide, all over, baby. Gas is cheap in Texas, and I got the Cadillac gassed up, baby. And I'm coming to all these towns, and I'm chasing the champion or whoever has the belt. With the people behind me, Bobby, I know you can see the future, brother. Tell them what it's about.
Well, I've heard the story about the goat. Can you elaborate on that, Tex?
Oh, yeah. Back home when I was a young man, we had a dirty little billy goat. He had curly horns like that, Bobby. And he always looked at me sideways like he wanted to do a little something when I had my back turned, like a lot of people around here. And I'll tell you what, Bobby, I got next to that goat. I waited for him to look off, and bam! I hit him right between the eyes, Bobby. And you know what that goat did? He went right down, he rolled over, and he said, Tex, you're the man. And that's what's going to happen to a lot of people. Don't matter what city, my contract is open. As long as I got the people cheering me, going to be a lot of dirty goats knocked out around here.